In the April-January technology survey, students, you select a school where you want to teach or a location where you want to have a speech practice, and you know a teacher in your content area, and then you reach out and conduct an interview of that teacher or that speech path. And you also review any technology plans that the school has or the hospital has. And when you interview them, you ask them what it was like to teach in April of 2020, and then what their plans are for January of 2021. So what you want to do is you want to get a sense of how they were using technology maybe before the pandemic, and then during the pandemic in April, and then what are they doing now in January of 2021? How have things changed as a school, as a district, in their classroom, for them personally? These are the types of things. There's an example here of how one student did it. I believe they did a video. You do not have to do it that way. You have multiple options. There's also more information about how you might approach it in this Google Doc. And in terms of number of points, it shows 50. That might fluctuate. But basically, you are getting an inside look at how one teacher or one speech path accomplishes their work and how technology impacts that. You interview them, and then you synthesize what they said. So you sort of report back on what they said, and then you ask yourself, what do I think about this? How will this influence me going forward? And reflect on what you learned based on the course and based on your interview of them. If you'd like to interview more than one person, that's perfectly fine as well. So again, you could use video to do this. You could write a paper. It could be a slide deck. That part is up to you, or a podcast.